Hi guys, Starling with Couture. Getting my morning started here. Gonna do this fun project. These are little magnets. I cut these out on my laser and then I just painted them. They're in the shape of a watering can. I'm doing a craft show that is garden themed in a couple of weeks, so I'm getting stuff ready. I used an acrylic paint. This is just an acrylic craft paint from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You could use whatever craft paint you have. I base coated it with just a thin coat. It's kind of transparent, you can see through it. I didn't want a real solid color. And then I waxed it. I used the Howard Premium Paste Wax. You can use any brand. This is from Home Depot. There's Minwax. There's many different brands. So I've waxed these already and they're ready to go. When you have a painted surface, you want to wax it so that your transfer doesn't stick and peel up the paint. You don't want to damage your transfers. These are silkscreen transfers. They're similar to a stencil, but they have a silkscreen in them. And I have written on the back, I've put an X. When we're done with these, we'll wash it and it'll go back onto your glossy side. So the X tells me do not stick this on this side. So I'm going to set that to the side and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started. I've picked out my little minis. These are floral minis and these were from last year, but you could use any flowers from, there's a variety of transfers that have flowers. I just wanted to do this easy this morning, get these done, get them sealed, get magnets on them, and show you how to do all the different colors. So this is a brand new transfer. I just cut these apart last night. With a brand new transfer, you want to fuzz it because it is very, very sticky. You can fuzz this on your t-shirt or you can use a towel. This is our fuzzing cloth that we have, and I'm just going to stick it on here just a couple of times. Doesn't need to be a lot because it's just going onto this wax surface. And then I want to make sure that I get all my air bubbles out. And I have all my different chalk paste colors right here. I have stirred them. You want them to be the consistency of sour cream or yogurt, and they are specifically formulated to work with the silkscreen. This is our raspberry sorbet. We have grape soda, we have guava, we have peacock, we have poppy, and this one is bumblebee. And I need to grab another one soon. I use a lot of that color. Most of these I have had for months and months. Okay, the new colors just came out in February, but this one is probably 6 months old. I use these over and over and over. It only takes a little bit. You're gonna spread your chalk paste through the transfer, filling all those little open spaces, and then squeegee off the excess because you want it to be nice and smooth so that you have a really good image underneath. It doesn't do any good to have that sitting on the surface. All you're going to do is wash this after, and that is just going to go down the drain. So just put it back into your jar. And then you're going to peel. You're going to peel top to bottom or side to side. And I could have done that all different colors, but I'm just going to do these all the same. Maybe when I get to this one, I will do a variety of colors. I wanted to use the bumblebee with this because it kind of reminds me of a sunflower. And this one you can really see where the silkscreen is. If this was a stencil, this would just be open areas. So I need to fuzz this. I'm going to fuzz this on my t-shirt. I showed you how to do it on a towel. You can put this onto your t-shirt and pull it off. That is called fuzzing. It simply puts a little bit of the fiber from your shirt or your towel onto the back so this doesn't stick too much. You want it to stick, but you don't want it to adhere permanently to your surface. And put a little bit of chalk paste. And then I'm using our mini squeegees. These were new in February and they're great. They're awesome to use. They work on little areas like this. Previously, we would use the multi-tool, or we would cut some of our squeegees in half. I'm so glad that Couture came out with these. It makes it so much easier for us. We do not have to cut them. We do not have to worry about a teeny tiny multi-tool. I'm going to pull this. I'm going to put this into my water bath. You want to wash these right away. So I have a container of water behind me. I'm going to put them into that, and then when I'm done with this, then I'll wash them. And you wash them in the water and then wipe them with Clorox wipes. So that is the way that we clean them. And I have many other tutorials that show you step by step what to do. This one I'll do two different colors. So I already have a squeegee that has the raspberry sorbet, and then I'll do my grape soda. I'll do the raspberry sorbet first. I'll just dip the little corner in that, get in there. This is where a multi-tool would come in handy. Let me grab one of those so I can show you what I'm talking about. This is a multi-tool. It has this little pointy end here, and then this is to scrape inside the jar. This works great in little small areas, but our mini squeegees work great too. I'm going to take some of our grape soda and put that onto there, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not mixing my colors because I don't want to put the excess back into the jar and have some of the raspberry sorbet in it. You want to keep your colors pure and all one color. All right, so I'm going to pull that and put this into the water bath. These are just fun little things that I will put a magnet on the back. I have magnets that I've cut to size. This is just the sheet magnets that you can get. You can get them rolled up in a roll at Michael's, or you can buy them. We buy them for our wedding magnets, and we cut them to size. So I will use our guava on this. Don't need a lot. You just spread it through the silk screen. You're pushing it down through the silk screen onto the surface. Just put a little bit of pressure so it goes through there. You don't want to just wipe it because you want it on the surface below. So then you're going to scrape it. So you just have your squeegee at a little bit of an angle and scrape. Put the excess back into your jar, and then peel your transfer top to bottom or side to side. All right, let's see. We have two colors left. What are we going to do? It's kind of odd that I chose peacock, but I like the bright colors. I'm not necessarily choosing color. I'm sure that there are flowers that are bright like that, but these will be cute in someone's kitchen on their refrigerator. You want to make sure that it's the consistency of sour cream or yogurt. This feels a little thick. I'm going to take my spray bottle and I'm going to spray. I'm not going to do it over my project. I just sprayed a little bit in there, and I'll stir it. Because if it's too thick, then it's going to dry really fast and it's not going to go through the transfer the way that you want it to. And you can just keep stirring till you feel that it's right. If you need to add even more water, then you would. If you accidentally got it too thin, which can happen because if you're new, you're learning, and I did do that, then I just let it sit for 10 minutes and it started to thicken back up. And if you had to let it sit longer, then just let it sit longer. So don't stress. If you don't cry if you get it too thin. It's fixable. You just have to leave the lid off and just wait till it's thickened up a little bit. So these are just cute little flowers. Like I said, these are from our mini florals from last year. This is not one that is in stock. You can use any flowers. We have many, many transfers that have flowers. I just wanted this to be an easy project this morning to show you how easy it really is to just do a few quick projects. Get these done and put the magnets on the back. I'll seal them and they'll be ready for my craft show. Alrighty, so I'm going to pull this last transfer, and then I'm going to dry these really quickly. This is a heat gun. It's an industrial heat gun. It's from Uline. You can use a hair dryer, or you can simply just let them air dry. You do not have to do this. I want to show you how to put the magnets on the back. So that is why I'm drying it. You want to make sure that you're moving your heat gun. You don't want it to sit in one place too long. And you can see the color starts changing. Like the purple is a variety of colors right now. As it's drying, it's changing color. And when it's sealed, when I seal this, it will all brighten up. So it changes even again. So I'm just going to make sure these are dry. The purple is not dry underneath. It's dry on the surface. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them over. We're going to put the magnets on the back. And I've cut these to size. And it's really easy. You peel off the back and then just put your magnet on there just like that. These are just adhesive magnetic sheets that have been cut to size. Really quick little project. Gonna flip them back over and then I'll seal them with sealer. I just use a clear Rust-Oleum or Krylon sealer. I'll spray it 3 times to make sure that it's waterproof, and you do it 30 minutes apart. So you spray it, set your timer for 30 minutes, spray it again, set your timer for 30 minutes, and then spray it the last time. So there we go. Yay. That was easy. Let me know if you have questions. I try to do a YouTube tutorial every day. It doesn't always work. I do my live every day on my Facebook page. So if you want to join me there, I can put that link below. And if you have any questions or you want to find out how you can order transfers, the chalk paste, how you can become a designer, just put that in the comments below and I do get back to those. So have a great day, guys. I'm going to go on with my day. Got a lot planned. Craft show setup, and then teaching some Girl Scouts tonight with a project. So have a wonderful day.